Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a look back at a Titan from 2019, the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. This phone was a real game changer, ushering in the era of readily available 5G connectivity. But how does it hold up in 2024? Let's dive in. The model we have here boasts a stunning 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a crisp 2560 by 1440 resolution. Remember when that was cutting edge? It still looks fantastic, delivering vibrant colors and deep blacks. While newer phones have pushed the resolution and refresh rate even further, the S10 5G's display remains a pleasure to use. Under the hood, we find 8 GB of RAM and a generous 256 GB of internal storage. Now, 8 GB of RAM might not sound like much by today's standards, but it was plenty back in 2019, and honestly, it still handles multitasking reasonably well. The 256 GB of storage is also a welcome sight, offering ample space for photos, videos, and apps. One of the main selling points of this phone was, of course, its 5G capability. While 5G has evolved significantly since then, the S10 5G can still connect to current networks, offering faster speeds than its 4G counterparts. However, it's important to note that it won't support the very latest 5G bands and technologies. The camera setup on the S10 5G was impressive for its time, and it still holds its own. It captures detailed photos and videos, although it might not quite match the low-light performance or zoom capabilities of the latest flagships. But for everyday shooting, it's more than capable. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the software. The S10 5G launched with Android 9, and while it has received several updates, it's unlikely to get the latest Android versions. This is a key consideration if you're someone who always wants the newest features and security patches. Performance-wise, the S10 5G is still surprisingly snappy. It handles everyday tasks with ease, and even gaming is a decent experience. However, you might notice some occasional lag or stutter when running demanding applications. This is to be expected from a phone of this age. The battery life is another area where the S10 5G shows its age. While it was respectable in 2019, it doesn't quite hold up to modern standards. You'll likely need to charge it at least once a day, especially with moderate to heavy usage. So, is the Galaxy S10 5G still worth it in 2024? Well, it depends on your needs and budget. If you're looking for a powerful and affordable phone with a great display and decent performance, the S10 5G could be a good option. Just be aware of the older software and battery limitations. It's certainly not the best phone on the market, but it still offers a lot of value for the price. If you can find a good deal on a used or refurbished model, it might be worth considering.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.